While democratic leaders were striving to protect their citizens from external aggressive threats, totalitarian expansion, the erosion of democratic values, and the violation of personal freedoms, anti-cult agents from Ratsirs, serving the Diveyevo Brotherhood, were simultaneously exerting their destructive influence on Europe, the United Kingdom, Australia, America, and the entire democratic world from within. This reflects the same methodical, quiet, and calculated tactics of Sergei Kiriyenko, a strategy of power capture and covert control, now extending far beyond Russia. 2014, the final expansion of the Diveyevo Brotherhood. Here, it's worth mentioning another religious elite organization that operated in Russia for a long period, the Athos Brotherhood. Whether by coincidence or not, the year 2014 and the subsequent events in Crimea and eastern Ukraine undermined the power of the Athos Brotherhood, which had previously rivaled members of the Diveyevo Brotherhood. This happened as the meeting point for the Athos Brotherhood members was Mount Athos, and most of them were subjected to international sanctions, with the Greek government ceasing to issue them visas. As a result, not requiring any connections with monasteries in hostile countries, the Diveyevo Brotherhood has become the sacred center and conglomerate of Russia's religious and political elite. This is not the only notable aspect related to the start of the armed conflict in eastern Ukraine in 2014. An article by investigative journalist Ian Leonid Bornstein published on the news portal The European Times, as well as the Journal on Religious Freedom and Human Rights Bitter Winter, by sociologist of religions professor and researcher Massimo Introvigne, mention an interesting fact relevant to the context of our article. From the moment of their inception, the Donetsk People's Republic, DPR, and Luhansk People's Republic, LPR, became the only places in the world that make fighting cults a constitutional principle. Can it be a mere coincidence that Sergei Kiriyenko, who leads the secret Diveyevo Brotherhood, which among other things oversees Russian anti-cultists, in 2022 officially became the Donbass curator, and with the start of the full-scale war in Ukraine gained another unofficial status of Viceroy of Donbass?